We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I'm your host, Bumpy McSquiggums. We're diving on forward. Everything is back as it should be, or at least close to it. And yeah, here we are. Our composition is back to our normal crew. I did pick up a few extra things. I also ran around until I got to floor 9 with the other group of folks, just so we have, if we need to, some potential recruits. I also picked up all other units I could find and moved them all to the sanctuary thing at the beginning. So the ones that were like on floor 2 and other places on floor 1, I moved all of them back. So you'll see that these folks are level 10. Level 1, I left her behind, and she stayed up here while we moved everyone else back. So, you know, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other, as they say. But I feel like we're in an okay spot. We're about to finish up this area. And I sort of feel like maybe we should fight some stuff. I don't remember if I threw equipment. Oh yeah, the longbow. I grabbed the longbow to replace the sword because this does 110 less damage, but it can attack ranged units. I also unlocked the ability to get Maliere 2. So we have a double longbow instead of the other sword. Maliere 2 across the board, and then one Malio 3. Other than that, I don't think anything else really changed. I got one of these Caligays, which is a speed increaser, and I removed the extra, I believe it was magic defense that, nope, it was, maybe it was magic defense, I don't know. No, it was physical defense that we had with the other item, the bracer. So, those are the small changes. I didn't really fight many battles, but let's get into a battle now and see how this plays out. Alright, we know there's a zombie there that tried to do something. What that something is, I'm not entirely certain. I think we're maybe just gonna Maliere the whole way through. Yeah, sure. And the killer bees are gone, or zombie bees, or vampire bees, or bats, whatever they were. I think they were killer bees. And now we're up against the zombie himself, and he is toast. Not literally. You wouldn't want to like put him as the base of like a, I don't know, like maybe a toasted sandwich. Probably not a good plan, but all right, we're ready to go on to the next floor. We've done a little bit of work here. And when I say a little bit, I mean apparently we've completely cleared this entire area out. So that's a thing. And if it wasn't already 100% apparent before, I will mention this just for prosperity's sake, that the higher the number, the stronger the enemies in general. So something to most assuredly be aware of. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry, though. Medium sorry. Alright. We getting our Maliere on. Yeah, this is the big hitter right here. Jaloche. Doing the DiMaggio. Get him, Elva. Now, what I think would have been cool, and it's totally fine that it doesn't exist, because, again, they came up with a way that your characters get strength and so on and so forth. Like, it's really tied to the equipment that you use, and I get that. I personally would have liked to seen, some stat upgrades, and I realize they have, like, you can wear better gear as their upgrade. Like, I understand. I do. But I would have liked to have seen some stat upgrades, and I would like to have seen something where, oh god, this might go horribly wrong. I would have liked to have seen some stuff where maybe your characters, I don't know, had proficiencies, like they were better at specific usages of magic or guns or something along those lines, so they actually excel at using the quote-unquote proper or correct weapon. I think that would be pretty darn cool. But, alas, that is not a thing that is going down, so that's totally okay, I suppose. I do accept this and move on. We're going to take down the cockatrice because we do not want to be turned into stone if we can help it. And I believe we probably are going to get lucky enough to, take him down with the guns. Or to survive until our next longbow comes out. All right, so some upgrades still coming through. I don't know that I'm necessarily waiting on anything. I mean, we kind of have the best of everything. I think I might have another Malier 2 laying around. So if we got like one more point, we could have used it. And again, it's kind of nice having a Malio 3 as like that hard-hitting single target skill. That it is that, right? I'm not crazy here. 300. Well, I mean, the other ones are 250. Nope, doesn't make any sense to keep that then. I was like, maybe it's not. All right, we got the big old iron gigante. We definitely do more physical damage, so getting through his physical is going to be the superior path for us. Oh yeah. Oh no. There it is. No, it wasn't. Oh, it was a gun. Sorry. I thought it was the other. They dropped something interesting. I can't remember what it was though. I mean, we could always look, right? I mean, we can always look at whatever. What are they? 29? Yeah. Yeah, they dropped the longbow. I say that they dropped something that was pretty good. I can't remember what it was. I was like, ooh, we should get some of those. I believe we managed to get a longbow, and then I picked up the longbow after that. From the store, I bought a couple of extra to replace our swords, which again are great, but against flying units, it just makes more sense to go longbow. Right? 110 less damage is significant, but you know. Oh boy. Once again, gonna say we go the pew 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 route. Man. Straight up murder. Oh, I should have killed the other one. That was dumb of me. Oh, well, we got lucky. I say this and then... what am I doing? Oh, thank goodness. Like, I made so many mistakes there. I'm like, oh, we got this. This is easy. It really wasn't. We got another fluorite. Alright, now that changes some stuff. I don't know that I want to necessarily use it. Well, I mean, for you, absolutely want to use it. I don't believe you get enough. You need... Oh, you do, actually. Oh, because it's already... The execution is already there. Alright, that's fine. Just increase 200 damage. Melee and... Or physical and magic, sure. I could get behind that. I could definitely support that. Alright, we're going to take a slap at the bees. Okay, our add to gauge has been set down. There we go. I did not do a lot. Please stop doing that. Okay, good. Longbow. I guess we're going here. Looks like Alagi's going to be able to potentially fire off. She better hit over the 26. Alright, she did. Not gonna lie, clock tower, pretty annoying thing. Not a massive fan of it, to be honest. Though, if it's the only thing, I guess I'm not that upset about it, because it seems kind of underwhelming when it's by itself. It's just resetting our ATB down to nothing. Oh, we got double bracers. Let's take a look at them real quick. I don't know that I'm going to want to use them, but they are there. Critical hit rate increased. Interesting. Might be worth it. Might not be. I mean, a 10% critical hit rate. Oh, dear. Alright. Hit high. Nope. Hit higher. Okay, that was enough. Can't kill the book, so we're gonna kill the other things, I think. I sort of want to go after the... That's fine. Alright, we got him. This is all good. We're fast enough. We got the speeds. Alright, so still steadily leveling up. I've really been having a lot of fun coming back to this. Like, sure, it had been a while, but it's something I always intended to come back to, and having, you know, actually come back to it, it's been a blast. I've really been enjoying it, so hopefully you guys are on board. I know a few folks are appreciating the return to this, so that's appreciated. Very nice. Can we win the... let's just do it this way. I'd rather not have the add to be taken out for me. And you never know what you're going to get with the guns, right? The guns are nice as they're AoE, but, again, random damage is not great. It can be. It can also not be. You know, it's the 6 of one, half dozen of the other situation. Alright. Going again. Same sitch as last time. Oh, I don't like this. I just wanted to look around, see what we had. Alright, well. Yep. But we are faster than you, unfortunately for you. Boop! He gone. And now we just hold down the X button and just murder everything. There's gonna be 2 more, most likely. Shouldn't be enough, and is enough. Elbow really hits hard with that gem. Alright, I believe this is our last battle on this floor, and we're definitely going to take it. And we're just... this thing's dead. Almost instantaneously. Alright, let's go see what's on the next floor. We're on floor 17. Did I go all the way to floor 17 before? My goodness. Well, let's get into some battles and see what these things have to offer. Oh, same situation. Okay. Well, we know how to deal with this guy, don't we? Spencer knows how to deal with floaters. Shout out to anyone who gets that reference. I am sure it's going to be a very select few, if any. To be honest. I like how we've gone from, like, almost exclusively using magic because it was our strongest to now the preferred method is not using magic and just murder everything with physical damage. Alright, we're still missing a fair bit here. Boom. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. We're just gonna go straight down the top again. All physical, all the time. It's gonna be when it gets back to Jaloche that we're gonna finish this guy off. There it is. We have pretty good gun hits, though. That was not unimpressive. Alright, I think we can finally do something with our compatriot here. We can get rid of our Malio 3 and give him some Maliere. Maliere. There we go. Nice. Okay, anybody else need anything? Do we have anything? I don't think we do. I think we're, like, legit tapped out with what we've got. I wouldn't mind some sort of sorting. I don't see anything that says that, though. Some sort of sorting thing, or maybe even, like, sections to, like, you know, true melee weapons, AoE melee, ranged weapons, AoE ranged, or even fixed range, or fixed melee, random? That's the way they phrase it. Fixed melee, random melee, AoE melee, fixed range, random range, AoE ranged. I think that would be fine. Or even the AoE fixed and AoE random as well. Would like that, but it's fine. We can go through this. We could even sell stuff if we really wanted to. I kind of wanted to hold on to it anyway, but it really came into, I won't say into effect, but it helped out quite a bit when I was using the younglings to kind of walk through and get around and do some stuff. I think one of our people's a little hurt, so I think it's our top guy, Nanga, or whatever his name is. He was a little bit banged up, so. To be or not to be? Oh boy, that's not going to be a fun one. Well, I hope. Uh-oh. Like, well, I hope. Uh-oh. That wasn't what I was hoping. Oh, this could go very badly. Uh-oh. Okay. Again, if we can take out the books, we're gonna be fine. That was terrible. I'm telling you, the clock's not super impressive on their own. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's put one of you down, and then I guess we'll bring our KO'd individual back up. I kind of... You know what? I'm not even going to do it. Save it for a more dangerous position. We're literally right next to a revive thing. I know he's not going to get the experience. Or she. Jaloch could be a gal. Not real sure. Inconsequential at this point, but either way, Jaloch, or Jaloche, will not get experience. But... we could save our resurrection needs for, you know, when we truly need it. Assuming we don't find, like, another rest spot for our adventurer's rest. Now, if I knew for a fact that we had one of those laying around, or if I could remember if there was one here, we would definitely not waste that. But that experience game being what I was talking about. Talking about experience. Alright, let's hope that this isn't as bad as last time. Oh no, this is fine. Now, just to give you guys a rough idea, so we're looking around right now, right? We're more or less maxed out with the equipment that we've been able to acquire and or find at this point. We have to get deeper into the dungeons, and we have to, you know, do stuff. But let's take a look at the composition before we're going to be like much stronger. So, looking at our, like, level 17 people, basically decked out about as far as we've gotten to this point. You know, not overwhelmingly powerful, but I mean, like, 810, 680, that's pretty good. Alright, 190 and 215 is probably a bit more, and these are speed groups right here, too. They're more focused on speed than they are focused on Nanga, not. The others are focused on speed. So these are all going to be a little bit less with the 190, 215. However, Nanga's like, hey, I'm a tanky boy. I'm not necessarily the fastest, but I'm here. I have showed up, right? So, sorry, I keep jumping over to the other side. So we take a look at that. That's great. Then we go look at our like level 4s. You know, not impressive. 25, 25. Then you get up to like 190, 380. I don't know why he's so high. He's actually higher than that because he's got a Hound's helmet on. It's just a thing. 190, you know, 70, 70. That's closer to where you would expect to see it. And so on and so forth. Alright, so, moving beyond that, if we keep going down, this person is level 7. We probably should have found Gracia, or Gracia, by now, but we did not find her. So she's somewhere that we've missed. McCallie is KO'd. Probably also somewhere that we've missed. Ilbertha, level 16, probably another one that we might have surpassed by this point, or might be right around where we're at. She has a Partisan, which is an AoE, melee AoE weapon. That's fixed damage. And then this is one that's ahead of us. So we're actually hitting about level 20 equipment right now. But we keep going. We got a cool dog with a sword, which is just the greatest thing I've ever seen. And some brigantine there. No magical defense at all. And it's possible maybe he can't wear helmets. I don't know. Then you get a little bit further on down the line. We have Hook Gao. He's a high level. Got a lot of proficiency points. Has whatever a pyrite is. Can't really... Oh, there's profiles here. Didn't know that was a thing. I was looking at the bottom like, wait a minute, what is character profile? Level 34. So he could definitely use whatever equipment we have laying around. The best of the best, but doesn't have any of his own. A Rensburg gun. And that's basically it. Some boots there. The upper speed, or speed's 94. And then we get into, like, Jorath here. Ooh, still kind of terrible equipment, to be fair. Hound's helm and scale armor. But then you got the iron armlet. The K2000, nice. And these are all things that we don't know where they're at. But you start seeing, right? HP's up at 10,000. It's a little lower for you. It's kind of weird. I don't know, maybe the steel plating adds HP. I would have to assume it does, because it doesn't seem to add anything else. 6,000 HP. Then we have a giant fat cat. That's 10,000. And so on and so forth. And then there's a dragon. We saw the dragon, I think, earlier. Veltoro. It's got some lizard scale. No physical defense or magic defense. Is 42,000 HP. Kind of a big deal. Evereth. 26,000. These are like the highest level folks that we have. So, pretty cool, to be fair. Some pretty cool people that we see on the field. Now, something I wanted to try. What if we switch to Elva? What is Elva going to look like? Oh, Elva looks so cool. I just wanted to see, because I noticed our main character changes based on who we actually have running. Elva's a dude, I think. Well, I mean, I don't know. I assume they would make a female cat feminine looking. I mean, it is what are they called? Anthropomorphic? Can't say the words. It's fine. You know, cat. So humanoid-esque cat person. You would assume that they would have made them more feminine if Elva was feminine. Elva's not. Elva is not feminine. Whatsoevs. Alright, we're going after the bees. It's going to change... it's not really going to change much. Just got to get used to who's where. It's not a big deal. Alright, bees are done. Jaloche is in a little bit of trouble here. But if you wanted to see what each character looked like a bit more, just move them to your first slot and see which one you want running around. I don't think there's a real advantage or disadvantage to having a specific person as the leader. So you can see her run around. She didn't even have her weapon drawn. She's just like, yeah, whatevs. And then we can go down here. And no idea. Just Jaloche doing Jaloche things, I guess. Did we discover enough to get this yet? No, we did not. We need 7 points. We have 6. I do prefer my original layout, but maybe... You know, that's fine. We'll let Elva... He does look cool. He looks pretty cool. He's a two-tailed cat monster person. Oh, no. Well, this might not go well. It might be fine. I don't know. Ooh, good dodge for whatever that was. Ooh, we did good on the bees there. Not so good on anything else. Oh, that's unfortunate. I kind of wish there was like a wait command or something. You could like maybe I don't know how it would work. Maybe you would do something along the lines of 50% faster recovery if you don't take action or something like that. I think that might make it pretty cool. So when you have these heavy hitters like our longbow people currently are, you can actually have them sit back and maybe not take that 3 damage to remove the armor shot, and then come back twice as fast in order to take their next shot. So these like small little things, I think I would I would like to see changed or added, or I would have done differently. You know, me being the person in charge, I think I would have done some stuff differently. I'm not saying that those are necessarily the right things to do, but it's just how I would have done things. Let's see if we can at least finish this place off. I definitely think that is a possibility, but you never know. Well, I am glad that the folks who... This is so disappointing. I'm glad that the folks who are enjoying the series are enjoying it. I don't know. It's a weird situation to be in, because like I know certain things that I can do to make the channel, I don't want to say better, because I feel like that's absolutely incorrect. The channel look better as far as how many views I have on which video. Ooh, physical defense has been crippled. That is rough. You know, how many views I have on a specific video, how many of this, how many of that. Like, okay, that's a little scary. A little spoopy times. Oh, we didn't get through it. Oh. Can't. All right. Well, I am going after you. I'm afraid this is going to go badly. But we'll see. How fast? Yeah. Laulagi's probably going to be good with the gun. If you hit less than 5, I'll be super disappointed. Okay, 28. It wasn't a lot more than 5. But it was more than 5. Anyhow, there's things I could do that would make the channel look better in the eyes of some companies or what have you. And the channel will probably grow more. YouTube would hate me less. But it wouldn't be a better channel. Like you know, real talk. It would be significantly a worse channel. So I don't want to go that route. But you know, that appeal is there. You know, it's like, well, I mean, I could do this. I might not like the channel as much, but it would definitely be, quote unquote, better for the algorithm and so on and so forth. But then you have monkey wrenches, and that was kind of my, oh, thank goodness. That's kind of one of my whole points I wanted to make here was, then you have games like this that is an, oh my god, what is going to happen? Oh no. Oh, Beguile makes me think you're going to do horrible things to my characters and make them on your side. Oh, I don't like any of this. This is ungood. We're gonna take a roll of the dice when it comes to. Don't do that. Roll of the dice when it comes to the guns and hope that they do some work here. Not a lot of work. Okay, well, we're gonna take some fools down then. We're gonna take this witch out. So this isn't one of those outliers. Like, I had no idea that folks would really like this game. It looked cool. It looked weird though. Like I couldn't quite fully understand what exactly was happening what I was seeing with like the trailers and whatnot. I was like, it kind of looks cool, but I don't really 100% get it. I don't know if we're gonna survive this, to be 100% honest. This is starting to look really devastating. Oh, thank goodness you did that. Okay. We are going to survive it, but I mean, I'm not sure at what cost. Maybe a little restoration action here. Yeah, let's take you down. You were the weakest link. So, like, yeah, this one was just one of those weird outliers, and this is done incredibly well. Our episode 1 is like one of the best things I've done in like a year, which is great and cool because again, a lot of folks weren't necessarily going to cover it because you know they're like, what exactly is this game? And I was intrigued. I also couldn't quite figure out exactly what this game was all about. So I don't want to say I bit the bullet, but you know I went after it to find out, and you know folks really enjoy it. At my initial onset of the game, I'm like, this is kind of cool. It seems a bit simplistic, but I didn't realize, it was like was there 100 levels or whatever of the place you go through, so on and so forth. It starts off slow enough. I didn't think too much of it. I was like, okay, well, you know, whatever, this is fine. But like, there's quite a bit of depth here, and there is a lot going on. So while it might look somewhat simplistic, and I realize it's not going to be for everyone. However, it's just I'm super happy that I ended up covering it. So I said, while there are things I could do that might overall be a boon, you know, I might try all magic. Let's give this a shot. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly who I wanted to go next. Because then our heavy hitters actually will take you out in a single shot. Yeah, it's kind of sitting there, I'm like, I kind of want to go melee, but I think if I do, it's just going to be me dead. Or at least it'll be a lot slower. Alright, we got some, I think, increased equipment there that I need to go take a peek at, so... What is this? This is the speed equipment. Very, very nice. Okay. And that now means that that is available for us to buy. What else did we pick up? It wasn't a hat. Oh, we got a new spell. Maliflux, and it's the random, but up to 12,000 or 1,200 damage. It's impressive. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Was there another weapon? No, I think we maybe got one more of these swords. And I think that might have been it. Alright. Well, I know we're about out of time for the episode, but I sort of wanted to go further. So let's take this next battle. Looks like we'll do the same thing that we just did. And we'll try our best to breeze through this. And it looks like, again, our crew. See, I don't, like, I understand the speed once we get moving, but there also seems to be an initiative roll, right? So, like, Nanga should never be ready to go before Jaloch, or anybody else, Elva or Laulagi. It should just not happen. It seems Lao is usually our first one up, but I don't know. Anyhow, I've been kind of flirting with the idea of doing some testing that I may or may not do. I don't know. Just to see if I can't confirm some things, but I don't really want to do those things either, so it's I say yeah, sure, why not? We got 2 of those in like 2 battles. That's pretty good. What's this? Anaconda. Ooh, that's creepy looking. Yeah, that's a beast too. It'll drop a flail. Well, folks, I think we must bring an end to our adventure on this day. I was hoping to maybe find a teleporter before we broke it off, because this is 9 more floors down. And I was hoping maybe it was every 9 floors we would get a teleport. But that does not look like it's the case. Wanderer tracking. Oh, yeah. While active, the distance to the nearest wanderer will be displayed. Use this ability. You must... Okay. And that's the equipped spot right there. Well, I'm not going to get into another battle, but I am going to... Okay, it looks like this is just a dead end. Alright, well, we'll finish this one up for sure in the next episode, and then we will, of course, go on to the next floor. And maybe it's every... like ninth floor, like not every 9, but every floor ending in a 9. So floor 9, for instance, and then floor 19, and then floor 29 and 39, and so on and so forth. You know how it works. You know what I'm saying. Maybe that's going to be how it works. So we're going to head back up here. We're going to take the battles that we have already skipped and come back, fight those, and then hopefully we're strong enough to make it to the next floor. If we have a battle that's quote-unquote easier or safer or whatever you want to call it, maybe we'll use that to heal up one of our weaker people. But either way, I'm here for it. I'm glad that you guys, like I said, have kind of jumped on this one. You're enjoying it. I hope just let me know, guys and gals, in the comment section. Is this something that you've played yourselves? If you have picked up the game, let me know. And how much are you enjoying it? How are you finding the game? Because I assume by this stage you're much, much deeper in than I am. So let me know. Anyway, folks, to the very next episode, I have been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thanks so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.